Hey, Don here, the German printing nerd. This was hard to believe. After a lot of tests and then checking up what's going on with Cura, found out that Wanhao put a added, I'm not sure what you want to call it, but I call it bullshit, by add-ons. There were 2 add-ons in there, and I deleted both of them. And see there, after doing that, all of a sudden, after leveling the bed, the first layer starts going down on the bed where it's supposed to be. But I had to do some more tweaking. I had to tweak the raft, the layers between, so that the layers, when they go on top of each other, they will be correct. And what do I have now? After about 1.5 hour printing time, only for the raft, at a slow speed, so that everything will come out good. Take a look at this. Let me get something to point. This here is the 4th layer. A little bit of color difference right here, but that's not too bad at all. What bad is at this point right here. Wait a minute. Let me get the camera set up so that you can see this. Yeah, as you can see right here, the nozzle started jamming up again. And you hear a click, 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 click all the time. And then all of a sudden, right here, it stopped spitting out any filament at all. What did I have to do? With a lot of force, pull the filament out, use this here to push the filament down through the head and get everything out of there. Now I have to go and use a cleaning filament, put that through, and then so much bullshit that you have to do. That's things that I have never had to do with my Wanhao at all. And the only reason why I'm using the D10 right now is because of the 2 wing parts that I have to print. Those 2 wing parts, they're a bit too big for a 2020 plate. But maybe if I turn it a little bit, I can get them on. But anyway, Wanhao is sending me a new print head in red because I wanted that one. They're sending me a new heat break tube and a Allen screw along with it, because the Allen screw that is in that head, that is messed up. You can't get it out. A friend and I, we also tried using a small drill in a Dremel tool and drill that screw out. But no. But anyway, that's enough for the bad news. The good news, I do not know who got that for me in Amazon, but I do wish to say thank you. These are the first 5 colors. These are called, this is called the gunmetal set. There's 5 colors. Cool. But there are some more that I do need. If you take a look in my wish list from Amazon, they are not expensive at all, but you know, if I start buying them, what money do I use then to eat with? But again, I must also say, God bless 2 people. And let me just log into my this is Minecraft. mycoffee.com. No. Oh man, what is it called again? Ah. Now, one second. Oh, Google. And they buy me a coffee. What am I doing here? Oh, log in, sign in. Last month, a total of $111. That was on April 27th. Anonymous HQ at Vinta, whatever, however, bought me 32 coffees for $96. And on the 1st of May, Jay, I'm not sure which one that is. I'm sure that either we are together in the first layer, or by country 3D, or maybe you're even on my channel. I'm not even sure. But another 5 coffees for $15. That was a total of $111. Normally, this money would have been used to go to Amazon and start buying things from my wish list, things that I want and also need. But due to UPS with their stupid import tax, the $111, that was about after it was on my PayPal account, that was about 97 euro. Then I had to take from my little retirement and put the rest on it for a total of 121 euro and 57 cents, and make a bank transfer to UPS to pay that damn bill. I should be happy that it's not more, but and then the UPS driver, every time when a package from UPS comes to me, the driver is too stupid to walk around the side of the house and ring my doorbell and come up the stairs to my door. It's too stupid. What does he do? He walks right into the travel office that is underneath me, gives all the packages up there, and the travel office, the girls, the ladies working in there, most of the packages that they receive, they are for a shop that is next door, because they open up a bit later, and excuse me, not feeling too good today. Yeah, and anyway, I get an email from UPS, yeah, my package is delivered. And then I look, okay, in the travel office. Then I go down the stairs, as hard as it is for me to walk downstairs. Then they tell me, yeah, all the packages are next door. Then I have to go next door, say, hello, is it possible that you have a package for me here? Oh, yeah. No, thank God. But, I don't know. I don't know. But, anyway, God bless you two. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that coffee. That did help out to get rid of that bill. But, yeah, anyway, next week, if they sent it out already, maybe within the next 3 or 4 days, there should be another package, UPS package, another UPS package coming from China, from Wanhao, with a few replacement parts, and that means then I will have to take that thing completely apart. But really, I'm not sure about that. I have to talk to a friend, a designer friend, also a printing partner down south in Germany, and see what he thinks. Then measure everything up, and then maybe design a E3D holder and put an E3D on that with the ABL. However, I'm not sure about this ABL. I went through all the procedures again, did a manual bed leveling, got that thing printing. But as soon as I press the auto bed level button, it starts doing the auto bed level. And the first, from front to back, the first 3 rows are perfect. To think, wow, it is registering. And then it goes to the back left-hand side, and then goes 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th position, it goes down, 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 and then you hear, and what is that? That is the stepper motor from the Z. Then you have to turn the machine off, turn it back on, and then go in and raise your Z again. And then you have to level that out again because it is out of sync, left and right hand side. Then you have to run the manual bed leveling again. And then after that, forget the auto bed level. Really, Wanhao. It would have been better if you would have left that ABL off and put a Z-stop on the side, just like all of the other printers. A normal Z-stop switch. That would have been better. The 300 by 300, that is not much bigger than the 200 by 200 with a Z-stop switch. And yeah, because a bed leveling is always done with a heated bed and a heated nozzle. Both are metal and both expand in one way or another when they are heated up. Of course, if you don't use a heated bed at all, then you don't need to heat it up and it won't move. Then you can do another bed leveling. But if you need a heated bed, then you have to heat it up. And then you do a bed leveling. And you have to heat up the nozzle too. But what happens every time? When the Don is stupid enough to press auto bed level to see if it will finally work, it drills a hole in that magnetic bed in the corner with a heated nozzle. And now what do I have? 2 points where there are holes in the magnetic bed. And this magnetic bed, what I have, is not 100% level. And don't tell me, yeah, it is 100%, because it is not. You will see in the video after this where I filmed that printer when it was printing the first, the second, the third, and the fourth layer. Wanhao, I do hope you take a good look at this and start thinking about a new design for the printhead. Because that extruder motor, that was really hot. I'm not sure if that also has to do with the skipping that I have, and also the jam. The jam is not down in the nozzle. The nozzle is clean. The jam is up above the heat block where the what the hell is it called again? You have the heat block, then you have the tube that goes from the heat block to the cooling ribs. Yeah. And in that tube is where the jam was. And also the cooling system to keep the ribs, keep the top part of the heat block, not the heat block, but the upper part. To keep that thing cool, you need a completely different cooling system on it. And that is why I am seriously thinking about taking that completely off and building this thing and putting a printed holder on it for an E3D hot end. And put the extruder motor up on top and use a PFTE tube down to it. But I'm not sure. I am not sure. One thing's for sure. I will be doing some serious consulting with my partner down in South Germany to see what Alex thinks. And Alex, if it's possible that you see this video, contact me. Let me know what you think. It would be great. But anyway, as always, I would be happy to see more subs, likes, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 more Patreons. I only have 1 right now. God bless you, cat. Yeah, I know who my Patreon is. And if the one or the other want to buy me a coffee, would be nice. Would be nice. The month is still long, and I am almost out of money, to be true. But that's the way how it is when you have such stupid bills to pay. But anyway, short film will be coming after this. Wish you all a happy printing, and have a nice day. Bye for now. Hey, Darn here. So you can see I'm holding my camera in the hand so that I can get a good close-up. As you can see on the bed, I am printing a raft. And what you can also see is the LED light going on and off, on and off. And that only tells me one thing, that this magnetic bed is not 100% level. Because if it was 100% level, then everything would be perfect. And this is the second layer for a raft. And when you take a look, let me see if I can get the camera back here. When you take a look at that raft, I'm printing a 4-layer raft because I know the 4th layer, that will be perfect for the object that I want to print. But if you take a look at that bullshit, I'm sorry to say that, but that is really a bullshit. You can see in a few areas the second layer for the raft is looking very good, and then in other areas it is rough like a 50 grit sandpaper. This is strange. But yeah, who knows? This is it. This is now the 3rd layer that I'm printing on the raft. And that is looking a lot better and compensating for what's underneath, which means that the 4th layer should be perfect. And what do we have now? Here is the third layer, almost finished. And we're hearing from the extruder, clack, 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 clack. And that means, for me, that the filament is starting to jam up again above the heat break. This print head is the biggest bullshit that Wanhao has made. I must say, I should have just taken the print head from the i3 and put it on here instead of making a new one. And this motor is really hot, which is not normal.